Hello, lovely people. This is Celebrity Hub Show with me, your host and executive producer, Tifa. Okay, so we come your way with Atija, we come your way with that's Japoma Sports and also Mars News and amazing content as well. But don't forget, the Celebrity Hub Studio episode is also ready on the screen for you. This is Mars TV, that's MAZ on the first digital platform. Yes. So today on the show we have an amazing personality, as we always do when we say someone is deemed to be celebrated. Not just anybody, someone who is making an impact globally or even locally. Also, this show is proudly sponsored by SL Clothing at Ablikuma and also DF Republic, that's the production house of Celebrity Hub Show, and not forgetting DF TV on YouTube. You can log in and log out each and every time you want. We have all the episodes over there. But don't forget, please follow us on all social media platforms, and also we will follow you back. Let's take a word from our sponsors, and when we come, I'm going to introduce my guest today on the show. Welcome back on the show. It's Celebrity Hub Show, and also don't forget, it's proudly sponsored by SL Clothing, DF Republic, Kiki's Charm. You can locate Kiki's Charm at Kaswa Manfro, and she's ready to drive anywhere to just give you the beautiful look. And don't also forget to call her anywhere you are. She will be at your doorstep. She's also on all social media platforms. That's Kiki's Charm GH. Annie. Okay, so on the show today I have with me one of the beautiful ladies from Ghana's most beautiful, and also she has a very unique foundation. Aside that, she is the face of Kamanche Foundation, and that is what I stand to introduce her with. Okay, so we have Na Ayele Hammond with us today. Now, welcome.
Thank you.
Wow. Okay, so how is life now?
Oh, it's been amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah, the Lord has been good.
So since the change of government, do you think things are flowing well? How do you think things are turning upside down?
Well, it's been good. It's been good. We are praying for the best. We keep hoping it stays that way.
Okay, so when we say Na Ayele Hammond, who is Na?
Oh, Na Ayele is a strong character, actually. Resilience. I'm very passionate about especially things that concerns kids and charity generally.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah, I'm passion driven. Whatever I set my mind to do, you see me doing it, and then you see me succeed at it as well, to the glory of God. Yeah.
So tell us a bit about yourself, this educational background.
Okay, so I'll start from primary level JHS. I attended Eaton Complex School. It's around North Kaneshi.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I went to Agri Memorial, Cape Coast. Yeah. Then from there to University of Ghana, where I studied political science and theater arts. I combined. Then after that, I think that has been education. That's where I got to.
Are you thinking of moving on one day to do your master's as well?
Yeah. I'm actually going to do law. I'm going to combine my master's with law as well, because I would have to do LLB, that's the postgrad one, before Makola. You understand? So along the line, I'll try doing my master's too in different fields and then combine it. I love education, so I'm not going to stop.
You love education?
Oh, I do.
Okay, so are you the firstborn? Family of how many?
We are just two. I have a big brother. He's just about 3 years older than me. Yeah, it's just been us.
So how old are you?
I am 25.
Okay, and he is?
He's 28, yeah.
Daddy's girl, eh?
Yeah.
Probably you were daddy's girl.
Yeah, but more of grandma's baby.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been a grandma baby since.
You are the first person telling me something about all the celebs will be saying, I'm a daddy's girl, I'm a daddy's boy, and all
me,
that.
I'm grandma's handbag. When I was in school, everyone calls me grandma's handbag.
Was your grandma dropping you in school?
Yeah, she was actually, the school belonged to us actually.
Okay.
It was her father, which is my great-grandfather. He was a lawyer. So he built the school before he passed. So it's like a family thing. My grandma was there. I had uncles, cousins in the school. So everyone knew the kind of relationship I had with my grandma.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't touch me. She can come to the class and come and warn you.
Also, maybe you are that type, they used to carry them to school.
Yeah,
She carries you at her back. You enjoy it.
Yeah.
Teacher say, now calm down. And they'll do like this.
Yes.
Okay. So, how did the journey started for Na?
Okay.
From GMB to who she is?
Okay, so I always say that the GMB dream started when I was just 8 years old.
Okay.
I was just a little girl. I used to watch with my grandmother every evening, every year when it comes. And 2008 was Naduli.
Yeah.
So I watched her grand finale and I said no.
You were moved by
I
it.
was moved. I was touched. I said I would one day be on this platform. And that's how it started. Every year I'm just watching and I'm still hoping. Then when I got to getting closer to the age where it's required us 18, I started preparing. I would be watching the shows. I would be practicing at home. I would do all my research.
With grandma?
Yes, with grandma. And I'm Gam, but my grandma is Ekwapim.
Okay.
And I'm going to represent the Greater Accra region. We don't even speak Ga at home. It's either Chi or English. So I didn't know how I was going to pull it, but then I studied Ga in school. So I made sure I took it very serious because I knew what I would use it for one day. And that's how the preparation started.
So now you can speak Ga very well.
Oh, yeah, I can speak it very well. Yeah.
Do your thing.
Oh, yo, I drew more.
Okay, that's very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so going to GMB, how was the feeling like?
Oh, to me it was so fulfilling. It felt like a dream come true.
Okay.
So from every round of audition, I just gave it my best because I knew that I told myself that I can't come back from this. I have to make it through. So I was always prepared. I'll qualify to the next round. I'll take it seriously to the very final end, and then I was selected. And I knew that this is it. Now the real battle was about to begin because it takes I think we are come for 3 months. In the reality house where you have to fight, you have to perform, you have to get votes and everything in order to win. And I did all of that.
So how was the feeling like with your colleagues moving from the house of a grandma, baby girl to the camp?
I know,
how was
right?
it like?
Well, it was. I would say that being with your grandma, most times you'd have cousins visiting. You meet other, people come and live with you. It's not like you are with your parents where it's a nuclear family. So I am used to living with people, different people who are not.
So
from
you were already.
Yeah, I was okay. And my grandma, she brought me up in a way that I should be able to embrace everyone and be able to relate with everyone. Because I had found myself living with different family members, and I always adjust. So it wasn't new. I just knew how to relate to everyone. So I would say the first period of the reality house, I was in my show. I just observed everyone. Because when I go somewhere, I try to know everyone's strength and character. Then I know how to roll with you. I'll know that, this one, we don't go here like this. We don't do this with this person. So it just guided me. And then I was able to relate with everyone on the same level. It was just fine. Yeah.
Is grandma still there?
Oh, yes, very much so.
What was the feeling like for grandma?
Oh, she was happy. So, at the time when I was doing the competition, I wasn't living with her. But and where I was, they didn't even know I was doing this. I was going for the auditions. She's the only one I would call. And every morning she would pray with me before I go and see the judges. She would pray with me and she would encourage me. So I always give her the updates. So when I was selected, she just thanked God. She's a prayer warrior. So she's always praying about it.
Grandma can pray.
Oh, yes.
This one is a hard castle grandma.
Yeah, so she was just so happy, thanked God, and she was just hoping for the best for the entire competition. So every Sunday she would watch the show. And finally she was there, because of her distance she couldn't come to the reality house like the studio every Sunday, but she would be watching and I would hear. So finally she was there with her white and her white scarf, oh my God, she's just been behind me
You're
every
even
step.
forgetting about where you passed before coming on earth. Your mother is there. You say
Yeah,
grandma.
grandma. It's like me. I was born for my grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So were you named after her?
No, because I'm Gan, I wasn't named after her.
Wow.
But then there are some cousins who are named after her. But because my father is Gan, I had to get the Gan
And
name.
she's not even enjoying them like you.
It's just me. But I'm a Friday born like her, and so she's called Erefua. So I add Erefua to my name every time. I say, oh, I'm also Erefua. Yeah.
Grandma Erefua. Okay, so let's talk about you being the face of Gamanche.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Okay, so being the face of Gamanche Foundation, I would say this is like the biggest appointment I have ever had on this entire journey I have been on, because it's Gamanche we are talking about, and there are several well-to-do Ga ladies in the society that he could have selected. So for him to have called me for this role, I would say is very humbling, and I'm always grateful to His Royal Majesty King Takite Kochu II. But I would say it started from after Ghana's Most Beautiful.
Okay.
So he watched me during the show, and he's been impressed by how I was selling the region, my culture, and everything. So after Ghana's Most Beautiful, you're always supposed to have a project, and that was a major thing on my heart when I went onto the platform, which had to do with child streetism. I mentioned at first that I love kids, and so everything concerning kids really speak to my heart. So I chose that project. Even before the competition, I went on the streets to go and speak to the kids and help them and all of that. So after the competition, I immediately started donations, and even I moved away from the child streetism a little, just going to schools, where I would find kids, JHS, primary, senior high school, even university, to do empowerment sessions, mentorship programs, donations, menstrual health, whatever, sanitary pads, and all of that. And so I had to officially launch my foundation first, which is the Fidelia Foundation by Manyayeli. And after launching that, before the launch, he had told me that he wanted to make me the face of his foundation, because it's like my goals align with his. And after launching the project, my foundation, he immediately appointed me officially. Then I started working as the face of the Gamanche Foundation. But it felt like a bigger step for me, because everything I do under the Fidelia Foundation, this is even a bigger project is even on a major scale. It does everything, and the Gamanche Foundation takes care of every single person in the Greater Accra region. Every project we do addresses different issues, in society. We have the scholarship scheme that takes care of thousands of students right now. They are not paying fees; they are just in school, and we provide them with uniforms, with learning materials, bags, books, and what have you. And every year we even organize a program called King Kablonya, where we bring all the children in Accra together as Bukom, because we are encouraging them to go to school to learn and all of that, but we are also making sure that we are blending it with
putting some joys on their faces.
Because all work and no play, so so we bring them together to have fun, and they will still not even live the same way. We'll still give them the learning material so that when they go, they'll go back to school. He's trying to change the narrative. There's that perception where Gans they don't like school and they don't like education. They are illiterate.
And do you think
it's true? Honestly, previously that's how it looked. There are lots of, the truth is there are lots of learned guys, but then you may not see them. You are used to hearing the stories of those that you'd meet probably at Jamestown or Bukom going for fishing and all of that, and we immediately draw the line and say, oh, all guys are like that. Even if I've had certain encounters where someone would meet me, I'm speaking English, and the person is like, are you sure you're Ghana? Because you already have the narrative that Ghana should not speak good English. How?
So which tribe should speak the good English actually?
I don't know. We have to ask them. Because this one day, I don't know where the law is. Yeah.
Wow, that's a very great opportunity. Congratulations for that.
Thank you.
And also, you said you were about to put out a show, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the show?
Okay, so I said I was already, on a show, hosting a show that's like Ask Your Pharmacist. Some of you may already know the show has been airing on, TV3, Joy Prime, and other stations. But I was put on season 4, which was last year, because that was freshly after Ghana's Was Beautiful, where I also got that appointment from the show, and I hosted the entire season with some other colleagues. And season 5 is about to come again very soon, and I'm still on the show. So if you're watching me, make sure you watch that show as well. But even aside Ask Your Pharmacist, it's a health show. Health is something we can't do without. They say health is your wealth, and so you have to watch the show to find all the answers. We say Ask Your Pharmacist because whatever is going through your mind, if you see something on your body and you are not sure of it, don't go on Google and go and ask Google, what does this mean? Google will scare you. You will think you are dying tomorrow. So you should rather watch Ask Your Pharmacist and get all your answers from doctors and pharmacists. Yeah, so that's about hosting like the show.
Okay, so someone was like, right after GMB, the society have their eyes on you. And okay, so there was this 9 shots circulating on your social media pages. Very well.
Which one was that?
Let me see. Are you married?
Oh, okay. I am not married. So,
so we will have the pictures on our screen, so she will answer the question for us.
I know, right? The funny thing is, I have done that before, and every time, the intention is not to sway the audience and make them feel like I'm married. As a photo shoot, I work with certain brands. I'm into photo modeling. Actually, before Ghana's Was Beautiful, I've already been doing these things. I was a photo model. I was acting as well. I'm an actress. I do everything, actually. So I just picked it up, and right now, with the bigger platform and exposure, most brands will reach out to you. So this was a bridal, these are bridal vendors who wanted to cook something with me. Yes.
So Na is not married.
I am not married. I am not married.
Yet soon.
Let's see what the Lord does. Let's see what the Lord does.
Okay. Really?
Yeah. So I posted it, the intention was just to post it to promote the brands. Then I started receiving congratulatory messages and comments, and I said, okay, let's play along. Then I made people feel like, yeah, I'm really married, and that's why.
Really take off the stress.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to wrap up on the show.
Okay.
Back, this is Celebrity Hub Show with Na Ayele Hamani. So don't forget to log on to all social media platforms. That's Jerina Jifa on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and more. Celebrity Hub on TikTok is Celebrity Hub Show. Yes, you can leave your comments and also the choice of celebrities you want to see next on our episodes. Don't forget to also follow Maz TV each and every time, anywhere you find yourself. Okay, now.
Hi.
Before we wrap up,
okay,
it's just one question. So, what are some of the next projects you're going to embark on?
Okay, so like I rightly mentioned about the Gamanche Foundation, we never rest. We are always moving, and so there are lots of projects to look out for.
This year?
Yes, this year you see lots of projects. We recently launched the water and sanitation project where we are providing toilets facilities to some of the schools in the Greater Accra region, boreholes in certain communities that do not have water or have water struggles and all of that. So almost every time you see something new coming from the Gamanche Foundation. The Fidelia Foundation is also moving. We are still doing the donations.
That one belongs to you, rather?
Yeah, that's mine. I founded it.
You said the name again. It sounds like one church in Ghana.
Okay, so my name is actually Fidelia, my English name.
Yes.
So
you have to tell us well, because I thought it was for second chance.
Oh my God.
I thought it belongs to second chance.
No. So it's called the Fidelia Foundation by Manye Ayele, which is me. You know, Fidelia is also still my name. You know, I'm Deborah Fidelia, not Ayele Hammond. So I chose Fidelia because that's one of my names that I use for most of the things that I have started.
Most of your projects?
Yeah, most of my projects. I have an ushering agency actually, which has been running for years, which is also called Fidelia Ushering Agency. So that's why it is on the project or on the foundation. So I'm still doing like donations, and because the major dream is to help the children on the streets. I have one little girl, Philippa, who was a dropout, who is now in school. We put her in school and she's doing just fine. So you see more kids over there. Now the Gamache Foundation has also said you see more projects over there as well. But then aside all of that, I mentioned that I'm into hosting shows as well. And right now I have a major project that is cooking. If you follow me on social media, you see that I posted a teaser and said, coming soon, you know, watch out, you know.
Is that for the Farmer Trust or something of
No,
yours?
this one is not Ask Your Pharmacy. This is like a personal thing. Yes, a personal project which is going to hit our screens soon. So fingers crossed.
And bring your sponsors,
Yeah.
So when you come, just bring the project. Master will come in and help you.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
So, what are your expectations from the public as we wrap up on this show?
With regards to me,
yes.
I mean, for the public, I mean, just you know me, you know Naili, you know the things that I do. So just keep supporting me. I know most of you have stayed with me from Ghana's Most Beautiful till now because you saw the light in me, you saw the great things that I have been doing, and you are still with me. You voted for me, and you are proud of what you did. You understand? So please keep supporting me, follow me. Everything that I try to promote, every brand I work with, do your best to also support these brands. Whatever I try to push, do that for me, and you know we are locked in forever. Team Na Ajetle.
Yeah. This one is Team Philadelphia. Okay, me, I'm going to use that name very well. So that you people know the foundation doesn't belong to Second Chance.
Yes.
Okay. So thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having
me. I
me.
appreciate you. We just want to also let you know you don't need to give Ghana money. You don't need to be just on only GMB. GMB.
Sure.
That's the Gamache Foundation.
Yes.
And it's very huge.
Yeah, very huge.
So congratulations to you once again.
Thank you.
And big thanks to the king.
Yes, always.
Yes.
His Royal Majesty.
You are the handsome king.
Yes, very handsome. The best you would find. His Royal Majesty King Takite Kochu II.
Hey.
Abiasuma.
But to be frank, like I'm not trying to say all our kings are not handsome.
I mean, it's the fact.
When you see him,
so upright. You know, the grace is around him, like the honor,
like
the dignity.
The man is very calm.
Yes, he has brought so much respect to the Ghana land, and we are